After River City Energy hit its daily limit up on April 16th, it had 47 straight limit down days, and today it announced its delisting.
Tony, didn't you say River City Energy would definitely go up?
The money I used to trade stocks.
It's all borrowed from my
relatives and friends.
My credit card.
Get lost. I can barely save myself. How can I save you?
My parents thought by emptying their wallets to pay off my debts, they could give me a good life. But they didn't know. I had cancer.
You eat too much instant noodles and takeout, so you've got terminal stomach cancer.
My parents couldn't bear the repeated blows, and ultimately left me first. The doctor said I only had 1 month left. On my deathbed, I write this book to commemorate my truly tragic life. Damn. You're the tragedy. Your whole family is a tragedy. Who the hell would play such a silly joke on me? This handwriting really looks like mine. Pranks these days are this elaborate?
You eat too much instant noodles and takeout, so you've got terminal stomach cancer.
Whether it's true or not, it's always good to stay healthy. This instant noodle, I'll skip it.
On the afternoon of April 16th, River City Energy shot up to its daily limit.
It really hit the limit. What's going on? Master, how did you know River City Energy would crash?
According to Max's tragic life, I quit instant noodles, avoided stomach cancer, and shorted River City Energy.
You made a killing on this trade, $13 million.
Your bank card just got $13 million. Just as I decided to work hard and build a bright future. The bad news hit. What are you doing? Arrest warrant.
After River City Energy hit its daily limit up on April 16th, it had 47 straight limit down days, and today it announced its delisting.
Tony, didn't you say River City Energy would definitely go up?
The money I used to trade stocks.
It's all borrowed from my
relatives and friends.
My credit card.
Get lost. I can barely save myself. How can I save you?
My parents thought by emptying their wallets to pay off my debts, they could give me a good life. But they didn't know. I had cancer.
You eat too much instant noodles and takeout, so you've got terminal stomach cancer.
My parents couldn't bear the repeated blows, and ultimately left me first. The doctor said I only had 1 month left. On my deathbed, I write this book to commemorate my truly tragic life. Damn. You're the tragedy. Your whole family is a tragedy. Who the hell would play such a silly joke on me? This handwriting really looks like mine. Pranks these days are this elaborate?
You eat too much instant noodles and takeout, so you've got terminal stomach cancer.
Whether it's true or not, it's always good to stay healthy. This instant noodle, I'll skip it.
On the afternoon of April 16th, River City Energy shot up to its daily limit.
It really hit the limit. What's going on? Master, how did you know River City Energy would crash?
According to Max's tragic life, I quit instant noodles, avoided stomach cancer, and shorted River City Energy.
You made a killing on this trade, $13 million.
Your bank card just got $13 million. Just as I decided to work hard and build a bright future. The bad news hit. What are you doing? Arrest warrant. Police break down the door. They accuse me of murdering my neighbor, Mia. All the evidence points to me. But I can't prove my innocence.
They're all dressed the same. The only fingerprints on the murder weapon are yours. If not you, then who?
For willful murder, I'm sentenced to prison. What? I killed someone? What happened to my bright future? This is worse than Max's tragic life. What's the point of struggling?
Max, rent's due. Stop playing dead.
What's going on? These are all different versions of me in the autobiographies. Does every move I make reshape the future? Does this autobiography update in sync? How come the I in every autobiography always ends in tragedy? Wait. If I follow the autobiography's content, plan ahead and turn the tables, I might be able to completely rewrite this damn tragedy. Good work, my many selves. This is no prank at all. This is a gift from heaven. With this cheat code, my life as Max can never be a tragedy. Apartment 302 next door has always been empty. Which means, at this time, Mia hasn't moved in yet. The top priority is to make some cash.
Here you go, sir.
Just got promoted to card master. Enough to cash out a few $100,000 as capital. Go home, cash out. You okay?
I'm fine.
Mia moved in today. She was killed on a rainy night. Shouldn't be today. Right? The killer. Didn't expect that, did you? In episode 1, you were already marked. I'm Max. I live in 303. From now on, if you need anything, you can always come to me.
Max. I'm Mia, just call me Mia. I live right next door. 302.
Off you go. Mia. Your parents? Why don't they buy groceries and cook? Letting a little girl like you, shorter than a scallion, go out all by yourself?
I'm already taller than a scallion. My sister Chloe is a top lawyer. She's very busy with work. A lawyer.
That's a high-risk job, you know? Mia must be caught up in it. Mia, I just happen to have some legal questions. Wanted to ask a professional. Could you ask your sister when she's free tomorrow to contact me?
I'm going now, Max. Okay.
Take care. Get in touch with Chloe, give her a heads up. Then, plan carefully. Catch the killer. Tomorrow, I'll go to Starlight Securities first. Find Tony, make money.
Well, what do you think?
You got a guy called Tony here?
I'm Tony. What can I do for ya?
He's the Tony from the book. I'm here to open an account. I want to test the waters with River City Energy.
That stock just hit its daily limit yesterday, and plenty of people want to ride the momentum. How much you putting in?
$500,000. Shorting it.
You shorting a stock at its limit up?
With 100x leverage.
This ain't a client, he's a money tree. That $500,000 is mine. Come on in, let me break it all down for you.
$13 million. I'm in. $13 million. Done. Next up, buying self-defense tools. Sometimes, living in a peaceful and quiet country has its downsides. Can't even buy self-defense gear.
Hey, kid, you've hit a few shops already, and still haven't found what you're looking for.
Buddy, I'm a salesman too. That pitch of yours went out of style last year.
Running into me is fate. I've got what you need, man.
Buddy, we're all men here. You're selling this stuff?
Open your eyes and look.
How did you know I was looking for self-defense gear?
Even among salesmen, there are levels. You're definitely not top of the charts. Alright.
Just pick one already.
If someone shows up, I'm done selling.
According to the book, the killer is highly skilled. Probably a career criminal. Stole my clothes to frame me. Besides self-defense tools, I need to get a camera and install it at home. Buddy, I need a stab vest, pepper spray, a taser, and a 4K micro camera. The more discreet, the better. This gear.
You'd get 6 months added to any sentence.
My girlfriend gets off work, and she feels like someone's been following her. I'm buying this for her protection.
Dude, peeping is illegal. You're really something. And pepper spray, are you preventing a wolf or being one?
No, man, You don't exactly seem like a saint yourself.
Total is $6,600. I'll give you a free piece of advice. Turn back now.
$6,600. $6,600. You're robbing me?
Don't yell. Don't yell. If you don't buy it, I'm leaving.
Come back, come back. Fine. $6,600 it is. $6,600.
Hello. I'm Chloe. Mia said you wanted to consult me. I'll be free in half an hour. You can come to Eastern Tower. Room 1106. If you're here to sell insurance, then don't waste both our time. Thanks.
Man, she really thinks I'm an insurance salesman. Chloe, a fairy among flowers, stunning.
Max. The libertine in libertine.
The wave and wave.
What do you need to consult? Divorce or a will?
Screw you. I'm trying to save your sister. And you charge me? Can't I just ask about some normal business? To avoid being sentenced, you gotta spend the money. That day, after I ran into Mia, I noticed someone was following us.
With so many people on the street, how did you confirm you were being followed?
Well, my dad was a recon veteran. So, I have some anti-reconnaissance awareness.
Anti-reconnaissance awareness. You, an insurance salesman, acting like an urban mercenary king? Fine. Say you do have anti-reconnaissance awareness. How do you know Mia was the target, not you?
I just moved here less than 6 months ago. My social circle is just coworkers and a few classmates. I've never had a conflict with anyone. And Mia told me you're a top lawyer.
Are you trying to say the person they're after is actually me? How can you prove what you're saying is true?
Well, I really can't prove it. I just wanted to warn you. If you don't believe me, there's nothing I can do.
Hey.
That was only 2 minutes. How much more do you want?
You didn't consult about legal matters, so I'll waive the fee. If you're trying to use this baseless warning to get closer to me and make me buy your insurance, then I suggest you drop it.
Ma'am, do I look like the kind of guy who would go to all that trouble just for a tiny commission like that?
Yes. HD camera. You're not a peeping Tom, are you?
No. I'm not what you think. My $6,600.
Ouch!
The prejudice in people's minds really is like a mountain. Max.
Finally caught you. Your rent's 3 days overdue. If you don't pay up now, pack your bags and get out.
Vivian. Just give me another week. I'm waiting for my paycheck. I'll pay for this month too.
Fine. I'll trust you just this once. If you lie to me again, this bottle will be your fate.
Nice kick. When I get rich, I'll definitely hire you as my bodyguard. The book title really changed. Looks like installing this camera was useful after all. Nobody's gonna see me as a murderer anymore. Justice delayed. Delayed. Forget it. Let me first check what happened. Why am I still being arrested? I was knocked out and framed. Chloe did everything she could for me, but it didn't work. With no way to defend myself, I still got a suspended death sentence. I didn't want to hold Chloe back. I asked to break up, but she refused. 2 years later, they commuted my sentence to life in prison. I looked at Chloe pressing the ring against the glass. My heart was a mess. I knew she was doing this to tell me she would wait for me. We took our only photo together in prison. I worked hard to reduce my sentence, but never expected that when we met, I would have terminal cancer.
Before Max passed away, he asked me to keep writing Justice Delayed, to expose the mastermind for him. After years of investigation, I finally pieced together the clues and found evidence, clearing Max's name. Every year, I bring Mia to the tree to remember Max. Seasons come and go, but they can't bring him back. Justice delayed is justice denied. He is forever left in the darkness. The case was overturned, and Ray was executed. Rest easy.
I was knocked out and set up, and died in prison. I also arranged for Chloe to write my posthumous autobiography. Chloe Ray, 2 names from the book Victor, the one whose divorce was trending, the richest guy in the country. Ray. This Ray, could he be the guy I saw that day? Chloe is Victor's wife's divorce lawyer. Then Ray must be the one Victor hired to deal with Chloe. If he kills young Mia, Chloe will be devastated and give up the divorce case. Plus, from Chloe's tone, she seems to know Ray. Miss Davis, I want to ask you about a man named Ray.
3 years ago, Ray assaulted my client. Even though he paid compensation, I still got him locked up. What's up?
Then, isn't he about to be released?
2 more years. Unless he gets a reduction, are you suggesting he was stalking Mia? Save it. Don't think that by searching online for news about me, you can make me trust you and so grateful that I'll buy your insurance. Dream on.
You. The defendant Ray was a long-term mercenary abroad, highly skilled, mercenary. No wonder I used all those protective measures but still got knocked out and framed. Looks like I gotta find someone really skilled to help me out. Got it.
Who is it? It's you. What? Here to pay rent? Cash or scan?
No.
No money? Then offer yourself as payment. I'd reluctantly accept that.
Come on, Vivian, I found someone stealing your underwear.
What? Did you steal them?
No, he just ran that way, and I've seen that guy several times.
How dare he steal my underwear? He must have a death wish.
Come on, Vivian, catching a thief is too dangerous. You can't get involved.
Who do you take me for? I'm a true inheritor of Vivian's 12 routine spring legs. 3 to 5 normal guys can't even get close to me. I'm the authentic Yen family inheritor of the 12 routine spring legs. Normal people Even 5 of them can't get near me. Don't believe me? Try it.
Great. Vivian, I knew it. You're not ordinary. Let's add each other on Chattersphere. If a thief comes, I'll let you know right away.
Okay.
Okay.
You're leaving now? Not coming in for a bit? Wait a minute. Did I just not get paid? Almost get groped. And add him on Chattersphere?
So her real name is Yan Lihua. Indeed, bringing Vivian on board was the right call. To live. The title looks auspicious. My early life was unremarkable. Until that rainy night, when Ray's bullet pierced my lower back. The 3 women who insisted on being responsible for me cared for me meticulously. After getting shot, I was left with high-level paralysis. Not wanting to be a burden to them. 3 months later, I chose to end my life. This isn't to live. This is worse than death. No. Looks like I need to up my security level. Boss. It's me.
You scared me. What do you want this time, boss?
Do you have a bulletproof vest?
No. You're really pushing it. It's getting more and more outrageous.
No way. Let me see that. You've got to have one. Show it to me.
I sell goods, not my body.
You just don't want to sell to me. I promise, I'm not going to do anything bad. Trust me, boss, you've got to have one. You said you didn't have it. What's this?
This is a weighted training vest. These pockets can hold lead plates.
Perfect. I'll take it. In those lead plates, I want the thickest ones. I just suddenly feel like working out. The book says the bullet hit between L4 and L5. No problem. It'll cover it. Max. This time, you're not gonna be paralyzed. Tony.
Mr. Sterling, you're a genius. Today, River City Energy hit the floor. You've already made $5 million. Should we sell?
Only $5 million? What's the rush? When we make $13 million, then call me. Today's the day. Ray, let's settle this once and for all. Even though I made all the preparations, what if there's a slip-up? If I could solve the problem at the source, that'd be best. I gotta go find Chloe. And I have to make her trust me. Got it. Miss Davis, hold up. Miss Davis.
I told you, I don't want any insurance.
Miss Davis, you've got it wrong. I was wondering if you could drop the Vance divorce case.
Absolutely not. Hang on. The Vance divorce case is our firm's top secret. How'd you know?
The Vance divorce case is all over the news. It's trending all day. Besides, your firm is one of the top 3 in the city. And you're a top lawyer. You handling this case makes perfect sense.
Didn't you say someone was following my sister? Wasn't that you?
It wasn't me. I didn't do it. Miss Davis. When you go home tonight, remember it's going to rain early. You know what I mean? Max, you're really pathetic. Why, every time you meet a hot woman, you just can't even speak. And she's also the woman who wrote your epitaph.
Max really thinks he's a fortune-telling fraud. The sun is so strong. Use it as a parasol.
Our performance compared to last year has dropped 26%. On one hand, the recent stock crash has caused a poor economic environment. On the other hand,
everyone has slacked off this year. I made so much in stocks, should I quit or not? I've heard that many lottery winners, once they quit their jobs, quickly blow all their money.
Max, especially you. You're dead last every month.
A client. Let me take that call.
Since it's a client, put it on speaker. Let everyone hear how you usually talk to clients about business. We'll help you fix it.
Mr. Sterling, your backhand move is amazing. Good thing we didn't sell the $5 million yesterday. Now it's $9 million. Sell?
He's talking about virtual coins. Sell at the price we agreed on.
I told you to sell insurance. How many policies did you sell in a month? I told you to visit clients. But you just hang around the office every day.
I've got the evidence.
It's actually raining.
I'll be home tonight. Make sure it rains early, okay?
That Max. Could he actually predict the future?
Excuse me, coming through. I need to take out the trash. I've got a cold. I don't want to pass it to you. Thanks.
You're here to see Miss Davis, right? She often works late. Right now, she's probably at the law firm.
I see. I'll come back tomorrow then.
You're still coming? You want to stab me? Today, if you don't pay me $10,000, don't even think about running.
Do you think you can stop me?
You little thief, you're pretty cocky, aren't you? I'm just waiting for you to try to take my life today. He actually took a bullet for me.
Forget it. There's no point in killing them. If this blows up, it'll be hard to clean up.
Max.
Tase you. Quick, tie him up.
Max, tase him. Tase you. Move it.
Stop. Who called for help?
It's me, Max. M as in Mencius, Water Radical, and Liang, from Good Citizen. I'm an insurance salesman. This is my landlord, Vivian.
When did you call for help?
Just when this petty thief showed up, I was worried we couldn't take him. Besides, even if we did, we'd still need law enforcement to show up and take him away, so I called it in early.
You really thought of everything, huh?
So spotting a criminal, calling for help, subduing the criminal, securing the scene, An insurance salesman plus a landlady covered it all. Kinda feels like I was called in to mop up.
Captain Vance, homemade pistol.
These two guys don't look like they've been shot. Did the suspect fire?
Yeah.
Take the suspect to the transport van. I'll do the ballistics test.
Yes, sir.
Do you remember where the suspect fired and in which direction? We gotta predict where the bullet landed.
You looking for that bullet? Right here.
I thought the shot missed, but I didn't expect it to actually hit Max. Wait. Max? Why are you wearing a bulletproof vest?
This is not a bulletproof vest at all. It's a weighted training vest. Just working out.
Who are you kidding? Working out in a bulletproof vest? And pepper spray, a stun gun. Tell me, why are you carrying all this when you go out?
I'm a single guy. I need some security. That's normal, right?
The bullet hit the weighted steel plate on your lower back. Man, you're lucky. Max is acting shady.
Mia? Mia.
Chloe? Chloe?
Are you hurt?
Mia is safe and sound. But I got shot. I almost died.
You got shot.
But it hit your training vest.
Mr. Sterling, did you know the criminal was going to commit a crime?
Yeah. Actually, a few days ago, Ray sneaked into my room.
So you bought a pinhole camera to install in your own home?
I don't have many faults. My only fault is that I lack a sense of security. Captain Vance, I'm sure you've already figured it out. This guy, he wasn't after money at all.
But that doesn't make sense. Get all the items the suspect was carrying, every single one.
High-tech bionic fingerprint film. Hard to find on the market, and very expensive. Ordinary people can't afford it at all.
Fingerprint film. He was gonna kill Mia, plant Max's fingerprints on the murder weapon, and frame him for it.
What? I almost became the murderer's fall guy? That was close. Way too close.
We already have a pretty good idea of the whole process. But there's still one question. The motive.
It's me. I was the one who put Ray away back then. I just never thought he would try to frame Max.
There's a lot you don't know yet. It's because you two have history. That's why Victor hired him. If Ray got caught, he could use that as an excuse to hide the real motive.
Alright, we've got the gist of it. Let's go interrogate Ray. We're done here.
Captain Vance, this Max. Should we take him back for questioning?
Someone who can perfectly thwart an anti-reconnaissance expert's meticulously planned home invasion scheme, would he be an ordinary person? Don't tip him off yet. He might come in handy in the future.
Alright, everyone, let's call it a day. We've got work tomorrow. Another day as a corporate slave. Get some rest early. Bye.
Max, this weekend. Chloe and I want to invite you to our place for dinner to thank you. Is that okay?
Is that okay?
Is this really okay? You two, sitting here without a care, eating sunflower seeds and watching TV? Other people mooch off their parents, but you two, you mooch off your kid. Mia. Uncle Max is waiting for that feast. Good luck. Me neither. Chloe, from a legal standpoint, how long do you think Ray will get?
Trespassing, attempted assault. However, there's the charge of manufacturing firearms. I'd say 20 years.
Only 20 years?
Unless he confesses to planning murder and framing. But it was all attempted anyway. If he doesn't fess up, there's nothing we can do.
Ray is just a pawn. The one pulling the strings almost took me out in one go. Victor. Congrats, you've successfully pulled my aggro. Just you wait. I'll deal with Ray first.
I messed up.
The scapegoat Ray hired. He installed a pinhole camera at home. It captured evidence of his break-in.
Pinhole camera.
Don't worry.
He'll never rat us out.
Let's go after Victoria now. I was gonna ask for a divorce nicely, but since plans change, that dignity can go out the window.
Got it. I know what to do.
All right, listen up. I've got 2 things to say. First off, I want to sincerely thank Max. If it weren't for you risking your life to take a bullet for me, the consequences would have been unthinkable. As they say, some favors are too big for words. So I've decided.
Here comes the classic moment. If she offers herself to me, I'll reluctantly accept. Next year, Mom and Dad can have grandkids.
No more rent or utilities for you for life.
That's it? Thanks.
Why do you look so disappointed?
No, not at all. I'm so moved that I don't know what to say. So what's the second thing?
Second thing, I'm heading abroad to compete in a martial arts tournament. Chloe, you gotta take good care of yourself.
Don't you worry. From now on, when I take cases, I'll be more careful too.
Vivian, go ahead and win glory for the country. Chloe, do whatever you want. Just go for it. I've got your back. You and Mia won't have any problems. Besides, Victor won't go after Chloe anymore. He'll probably target his wife now. Escaped from Max's tragic life, but fell into my struggle. 466,784. I changed justice delayed, but I couldn't really to live. But at least I've got Ray now, and that changes Mia being killed and my fate of getting paralyzed from a gunshot. Saving others is saving myself. The Revelation. This title is interesting, but probably. You can't judge it by its usual meaning. Let me check what this is about. Ray took all the blame. Sam, in exchange. Victor sponsored Ray's son, Sam, to finish college abroad, and then joined the Vance Group as a senior executive.
Sam.
Let's go. Go.
Sam. This is Ray's weakness. I gotta make use of it. The initial $13 million in expected investment returns, under Tony's management, sold at a premium of $14 million. In the years that followed, my total assets, riding the wave, skyrocketed. I paid a premium for Recon Biotech and stepped into the medical field. I ran the company myself. In 2033, the company went under. In 2038, I got diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease. Are we going home or heading out?
I've come up with a new treatment plan. Let's go get you treated.
Over 20 years, Mia, for my sake, became an Alzheimer's expert, but then an old acquaintance showed up and blocked our path. Who was he? Damn. How could I not remember? What happened to it? What happened next? I'm freaking out. Take it easy. The rest hasn't been written yet. Which means my Alzheimer's disease still hasn't been cured. That's why I can't finish my autobiography. Wait. 20 years.
Trespassing, attempted assault, but there's the charge of manufacturing firearms. Probably 20 years.
20 years later, Ray gets released. So he wants revenge on me. These 20 years, I've had a really rough time. Investment failures, senile dementia. I need to figure out a way to save my future self. Right now, the most urgent thing is to make Ray rot in jail.
I just got a call from Captain Vance. Ray wants to see you tomorrow. I'll go with you.
Perfect. I want to see him too. Vance. Captain Vance. I heard you wanted to see me.
I, Ray, think I'm pretty sharp. Never thought that after all my years of hunting, I'd let a sparrow peck my eye out.
So you see me as the sparrow? That just proves you weren't blinded by me. You were blind from the start.
Alright. You've got guts. I'll remember you.
Ray, behave yourself.
You hold such a deep grudge against me. No wonder after 20 years, the first thing you did was come after me. Then what happened today won't be that simple.
Can I have a word with you alone?
What do you want?
Perfect. I want to have a word with you alone too. Captain Vance. Please check his cuffs and shackles again to make sure they're tight.
I want to know if the pinhole cameras and all that stuff were a coincidence or if you deliberately set a trap.
Let's get one thing straight. You're the one asking me for answers. So you've got to satisfy my curiosity first. Go ahead. When did you decide to make me your scapegoat?
What scapegoat? I don't get it.
Afraid I'd put words in your mouth? Understandable.
It's useless. Ray is a sly one. He won't confess easily.
Look into my eyes, now. I'm going to say a secret code. After I say this secret code, you must truthfully answer all my questions.
He's hypnotizing him.
Sa.
How do you know that?
Did you think planting that little sapling abroad would keep it hidden? Coincidentally, I also have some friends abroad with dirty hands.
What are you going to do?
Why is he so obedient to Max? Could Max actually know hypnosis?
This Max is definitely not as simple as I thought.
See? My secret code. Works like a charm. Now, I'm gonna start asking questions. Tell me, aren't kids really cute? Like, tender little saplings. But if someone wanted to harm a kid, wouldn't that make them especially cruel and especially inhuman?
Yes. Don't.
Great, we're on the same page. This is a great start. Now back to the first question. When'd you decide to make me your fall guy?
The afternoon Mia hit you with her car.
He's confessing. Max, you're something.
So you've been tailing Mia all along?
Yes.
Why were you following her?
I wanted revenge on Chloe. She sent me to prison before.
Looks like Victor already has Sam under his thumb. Ray ain't gonna rat on him. Fine. Dodging the real questions. I get it. Then let's switch it up. What if I hadn't shown up? What were you gonna do to Mia?
No crime was committed. How's Ray supposed to confess? Who'd ask for trouble?
I remember Mia really loves plants. I just promised her yesterday to have some guy overseas cut down a Christmas tree.
Ship it?
And ship it over here.
I'll talk. My original plan was to knock her out and sell her to human traffickers. That would also serve as revenge against Chloe.
Then why did you decide to frame me in the end?
Because you discovered me. I was worried you'd become an unpredictable factor. Killing and framing. Not only would it better provoke Chloe, that homewrecker lawyer, but I could also completely clear myself of suspicion. Kill two birds with one stone. I just didn't expect that you and that skilled woman would mess things up.
Good. I'm done with my questions. Your answers satisfy me as well.
Oh.
You just asked me if that pinhole camera was a coincidence or a trap. Now, do I still need to answer?
No. Not necessary.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's all over. It's okay. Sorry. I was just so focused on using my ultimate that I accidentally blinded everyone.
Thank you, Mr. Sterling. Interested in joining our major crimes unit as a consultant?
Me? I'm just an insurance salesman.
Who am I to deserve this? You're too modest, Mr. Sterling. A few words from you and you cracked Ray, that tough nut. You're full of hidden talents.
I just happen to have some leverage.
Leverage over Ray, that's all. That's exactly what I value.
Looks like if I don't agree, you won't let me go easily. You'll dig into my intelligence channels till there's nothing left. Oh, by the way. Here, this is my card. Feel free to contact me anytime. It's an honor. What do you think? How long will Ray get?
Combined punishment for multiple offenses could result in life imprisonment.
Good. It was worth coming. Let's go home.
Your intel on Victor and Ray, where did you get it? You're not some secret organization member, are you?
Me? I sell insurance. I have a lot of friends. If you insist on calling it an organization, you can also call it the Unity Order. We're dedicated to world peace. Tony.
Mr. Sterling, are you free to come by the office? There's something I want to discuss with you in person.
Sure.
Mr. Sterling.
A premium. How much?
Mr. Sterling, the position you're shorting now is $9 million. We plan to buy it back for $12 million. What do you think?
Tony. On the phone, what did I tell you?
I know. Your psychological expectation was $13 million, right? But considering the risk of market volatility and...
Who told you my psychological expectation is $13 million?
5 days ago, you clearly said on the phone that it was $13 million.
Right. The expectation from 5 days ago, can it be the same as today's? It's like 5 days ago, I asked you to buy it back at a premium of $12 million. Would you be willing?
Well, then, Mr. Sterling, what's your expectation now?
Final price. $14 million.
What? $14 million. Fine. Deal.
I've got a fortune. Should I move? Ray's been taken care of. Victor, get ready for my fury. A wealthy and healthy life really feels great. I won't move after all. It's closer to my Chloe. Her second half of life. Who is it? Could it be Chloe? I never thought that because of a woman, my life would go up and down, 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 with never-ending downs. This woman named Victoria became an inescapable nightmare in my life. To develop a drug for Alzheimer's disease, I invested in the cash-strapped Recom Biotech. But the chairwoman, Victoria, repeatedly rejected my proposal at board meetings to focus our R&D on Alzheimer's disease research.
The board no longer needs you.
Now you want to kick me out? When I invested in Recom, why didn't you tell me?
When you invested in Recom, Alzheimer's disease had already been ruled out.
3 years later, the company turned profitable, and Victoria became someone who could make the entire southern state tremble with a single stomp. The queen of Recom gave me a severance package and kicked me off the board. I can't give up on this project.
Security.
Victoria. What are you doing? Let go of me. Later, under her leadership, Recom Biotech became a $350 billion medical group. Her second half of life was a legend. But what about my medicine? Only later did I learn that 3 years ago, the gentle homemaker was carefully set up by her ex-husband and brutally assaulted and humiliated. In utter despair, she was forced to divorce. A woman who crawled out of the abyss alone, how could she ever care about my life at all? That's just low. Does Max seem like a guy who's short on cash? What I want is the drug developed by Recom Biotech for Alzheimer's. I'm gonna find out what kind of person you, Victoria, really are. And then, I'll get on good terms with you. So you won't kick me off the board again. Victoria. Word to UIO Victoria, legendary cyber cop blogger, Wikipedia. This name is way too common. Let me try searching Recom Biotech. On the afternoon of the 21st of March 2026, Victor, president of Vance Group, visited its core pharmaceutical platform, Recom Biotech.
Inspects Recom?
President Vance. Recom Biotech. It's part of the Vance Group. The CEO. Why isn't it Victor? Victoria is Victor's ex-wife. Recom Biotech, a non-performing asset of the Vance Group, was given to her. I need to find Chloe to help me meet this Victoria. I can't let her turn my life into a never-ending free fall.
As for the rest, I'll leave it to you, Miss Davis.
Miss King, please wait. I have a friend who wants to meet you.
I trust Miss Davis wouldn't just introduce a stranger to me.
Well,
Miss Davis, let me introduce myself. My name is Max Sterling. Meng, like the poet Meng Haoran, and Lang, meaning a prodigal son. If you don't mind, just call me Max.
Mr. Sterling
is my intelligence consultant.
He wants to see you. He must have his reasons. Mr. Sterling's information concerns me.
Miss King, you have a master's in finance, and you love reading history, so I imagine you must have read about Xi Jinping and his wife Li, the story of strange bedfellows, right?
Xi Jinping, to make his wife Li submissive to him, used a honey trap. And then, he caught her red-handed. No. Impossible. Victor and I have been married for 10 years. No matter how despicable he is, he wouldn't do this to me.
What's in history books is all glossed over. They're full of schemes. Do you really know? Your husband, Victor? Feeling it, huh? This is the future you, stepping over countless corpses of business elites. I'm nobody special. I'm one of those corpses too. First time meeting you, let me give you a little something. Remember, keep it on you at all times. And read the manual.
Well then, thanks for the heads up, Mr. Sterling. Miss Davis, I'll take off now. You're acting weird. She's walking away with $3.5 billion in the divorce.
Don't tell me you're gonna mooch off her.
Just $3.5 billion? Is that worth me being a kept man? $350 billion, that's a different story. Most importantly, she can lead Recom Biotech in developing Alzheimer's medication.
You make $3,500, and you look down on $3.5 billion? Isn't Victoria gorgeous?
Yeah, she's stunning.
Aren't you tempted?
Can beauty cure anything? I've got stuff to do. I'm out. Tonight, I've still got to go play the hero.
The meds.
You want to take Vance Group's 4% stake? The shares are all with the old man. I only have 4%.
I know. Not being able to have kids is my fault. But can't you just divorce me first and then find another woman? Give me some dignity.
Victoria, calm down. I can sign.
Let's sign the agreement. After we sign, we'll go our separate ways.
Fine. Satisfied? Come on, let me make a toast. To our respective bright futures. Two more minutes and the drug will take effect. You either give up the shares or you'll be ruined. Everything depends entirely on your choice.
So Mr. Sterling was telling the truth.
Captain Vance, drug trafficking and group drug use intel. Are you interested?
I had some hope for you. Just a little. Just a tiny bit, but you just snuffed it out.
All you want is too much. Why's it so hot? It's you.
That's right. It's me. It was me just now, while you were picking up your stuff. I switched the drinks.
You woman. You woman. Bastard. You bastard.
Who are you people?
You. Hurry. Let me go. Let go.
Stop it. What are you two doing? Kidnapping a woman? Law enforcement got a report saying there's drug trafficking here. The one on the ground? What's going on? He's high. Take him all in.
Hey there, Miss King. We meet again.
Mr. Sterling. If you called for help?
No choice. I told you it was dangerous. You didn't believe me, so I had to call for help. If I get in trouble, remember to bail me out.
Thanks for the taser for self-defense.
You okay?
Even the one I trusted most could betray me. What's the point in living?
Interrupted halfway through turning evil. Now you're thinking about suicide. Ma'am, snap out of it. The medicine for my Alzheimer's disease. I'm counting on you to lead the way.
Why are you helping me? Which of the Vance Group's assets do you want?
You already figured that out? I haven't even said anything yet. Couldn't I just be after your money? Or after your body?
Given Mr. Sterling's demonstrated intelligence capabilities, aside from the Vance Group's assets, I can't think of another explanation.
I really have my eyes on a Vance Group subsidiary, Recon Biotech. However, I'm not just after this company. What I'm really after is you. You're very talented. Maybe in the future you will become a partner of our organization.
Indeed. Strong intelligence capabilities must be backed by an organization. All right. I agree.
The priority is to quickly resolve your security issue.
During my divorce case, all my assets are frozen.
Open your payment code. Think of it as organizational funds. For successfully partnering with the future business elite, Victoria, and providing startup funds, perfect.
Your account has received exactly $5 million. QR code payment. Victoria.
I never thought that one day my justice-seeking ride would become the scene of an evil deal. Do I arrest them or not?
Captain Vance.
Max, you're busted.
This is the $14 million in profit from my investment in Starlight Securities. You got it. The one standing in front of you is just new money.
The divorce agreement, I've already signed it. I'll transfer one subsidiary to her.
Recon Biotech is currently worth $1.4 billion. As a pharmaceutical company, it needs long-term operations, talent reserves, and patent reserves to achieve profitability.
Make Recom Biotech's financial report look really good.
Don't let Victoria see through it.
Yes. It updated. But the title hasn't changed. Does this mean the fate of Victoria turning into my life's nightmare hasn't changed? Because Victoria was too eager to help me get Recom Biotech, Victor saw through her and easily took control. In the end, apart from Recom Biotech, valued at only $1.4 billion, Victoria got nothing else. But Victoria comforted me instead, saying, at least she got what she wanted most. And she listed Alzheimer's disease drug research as the company's most important project. After graduating from college, Mia joined Recom Biotech and published a highly influential medical paper. Thank goodness, Victoria didn't turn evil. I really am the light of justice. It even includes a paper by Mia. In the future, it can be used for research at Recom Biotech, but Victor, that old bastard, hasn't been dealt with yet. The Vance Group is a massive enterprise. I have to make them bleed to vent my anger. I need to quickly contact Victoria to set up the plan.
According to the agreement, you'll get from Victor Vance Group's 4% stake. The Vances own 51% total. But what if Victor's 4% goes to me?
That would really weaken the Vances' control over the group. The Vances will definitely find a way to do an equity swap or a buyback. Chloe, you're here too?
This is my office. What are you doing here?
Mr. Sterling asked to meet me, so I just arranged it here. Miss Davis, you don't mind, right?
Of course not.
You too. Miss Davis, don't misunderstand. I was able to get this agreement and come out unscathed, all thanks to Mr. Sterling's arrangements. Mr. Sterling, we're about to go meet Victor. Any instructions?
I'm here to talk to you about it. Even though I can't be there, I can still be part of it. I'm going to pick up Mia from school. I need to bond with the little genius.
Mr. Vance, this is a notarized copy of the divorce agreement. If you disagree with the terms, we will file the lawsuit in court today.
Since you agreed to come, I assume you intend to give up the 4% stake.
Birds and fish cannot travel the same path. Jackals and tigers cannot be companions.
You, Mr. Vance. Miss King obtained Vance Group's 4% equity, valued at $3.5 billion. Equity swap or cash buyback. If you're sincere, we can talk.
Joey.
I've really set my sights on the Vance Group's Recom Biotech.
Just as Mr. Sterling predicted, Victor intends
to use Recom Biotech
as a bargaining chip.
I'm no good at negotiating. But remember this, don't rush your offer. Once you let the other side see through your intentions, you'll lose everything.
Mr. Vance, do you think Recom Biotech's 75% equity is worth Vance Group's 4%?
This is Recom Biotech's financial analysis report from last year. Annual profit, $70 million. Gross margin nearly 30%. Current market valuation is $4.85 billion. 75% of the shares are worth over $3.6 billion.
Miss King, time to show your finance expertise.
A company with an annual profit of $70 million, based on the unlisted company's P/E ratio of 20 times, its general valuation is only $1.4 billion. I don't know how this $4.85 billion was calculated. And over the last 2 years, the medical industry has had an average gross margin of only 50%, but Recom Biotech has only 30%. It's a company with no competitive products. I have no idea what its market value is.
No wonder you're the finance whiz I had my eye on. They're figuring out a countermove. Don't give them time. Just go.
Since you're so insincere, see you in court then.
Mr. Vance, if your offer stays the same, then unfortunately,
Your Uncle Albert
is also really interested in the
4% stake.
held by Miss King.
Miss Davis, you're really beautiful and capable. No wonder Mia is going to become an amazing expert someday.
Let's talk business. Business is all about talking. How about this? Recom Biotech is valued at $2.5 billion, plus I'll give you $1 billion in cash.
As I said, Recom Biotech is worth at most $1.4 billion.
I'll also throw in a villa downtown. There's no land available downtown to build a villa. That villa is priceless.
It's time to seal the deal.
Let's draw up the contract.
Max, are you ready? Let's go grocery shopping. I'll cook you a feast tonight.
Not bad, not bad. My status has gone up. I finally went from being an uncle to a brother. Tonight, let me show you what I've got. Let's go shopping.
Goodbye, ex-hubby.
Is there a way to help me get back at her?
Want to bring down Recom Biotech? There are plenty of ways.
Max, Victoria's case has been successfully closed. Thank you for all your help.
Actually, I had my own motives. Victoria is my future business partner. Why'd the power go out? I'll go check.
I'm scared. I'll go with you.
The mood is already set. Kiss or not. Kiss, and I'm a beast. Don't kiss, and I'm worse than a beast.
Chloe? What are you two doing?
I'm going to the restroom.
I'll go to the kitchen. Take your time.
Max, I'm afraid of the dark.
Don't be afraid. I'll stay with you. Mia, do you know the difference between growing up and being mature? Growing up means you know what's going on. But being mature means you know but pretend you don't know. Got it?
Max, you saved my life. Everything you say, I'll definitely remember.
Every version of future Mia has an incredible trust in me. I need to come up with a growth plan.
Why are you looking at me like that? Your eyes look weird.
Your big bro is thinking about a critical question regarding the future direction of human civilization.
What question?
How about the scientific use of Mia?
Max, you really are as amazing as Chloe said.
Chloe said that about me?
Mia, let's go home.
Take your time. Damn it. Tonight's date got ruined by the blackout. All that work for nothing. Raising Mia has started. Recom Biotech is also in the bag. Victor sure took his revenge. When the power went out, Recom Biotech's cold storage UPS just happened to be under maintenance. leading to a batch of temperature-sensitive pharmaceutical raw materials going bad. Recom Biotech's management suggested that Victoria cover it up and use these expired raw materials as qualified ones. Victoria didn't let profit blind her and flat out refused. At the same time, the bank cut off the loan to Recom Biotech. Victor's retaliation was sneaky and ruthless. But could he really do everything so cleanly? Recom Biotech needs to get through this crisis. It needs $300 million to buy new raw materials. As Victoria's business partner, I gotta find a way to help her fill the gap. A big shot before going to prison. A big shot before going to prison. A big shot before going to prison. Hid $400 million in dirty money in Warehouse 10. The password generator for the warehouse was placed inside a fishing rod. His clueless woman sold his fishing rod, and I was the mysterious buyer. Not bad, huh, Max? After weathering the storm, Recom Biotech partnered with the powerful publicly traded drug company, Krypton Biotech. But unexpectedly, Krypton Biotech, due to vaccine fraud, was pushed into the center of a media storm. And they actually struck first, shifting all the blame onto Recom Biotech. Krypton Biotech, how dare you make us take the fall? Wait till I finish dealing with Victor, then I'll come for you. Speak of the devil. Isn't this dirt on Victor? Good, good. Let me set up a dogfight for you. So it looks like the power outage caused the raw materials to spoil, and it's too late to fix it. But I can pull off a double cross.
$400 million.
Fishing rod. I'm coming.
Bill. Bill. You're getting out. I heard you're being released. Congratulations.
Aren't you the same? Aren't you about to finally make it too? Once we're out, let's go fishing together. I miss my fishing rod so much.
There's gold in the rod. The rod's got it. Found it. Gold. Bill. I'm taking it as collateral. Don't hold it against me.
Mr. Sterling.
Tony. Awesome. I just like dealing with people I know. Why aren't you at the securities firm? Working here at the pawn shop? I guess it's because I cost Starlight Securities $14 million, so you got fired?
Well, this is all thanks to you. What are you doing at the pawn shop? Don't tell me you already blew all $14 million.
Nope. Nope. Just out to check it out.
It's only been less than a month, and you've made so much money.
Making money? Easy. The thing is, they paid in gold. If I sell it directly, I'll take a loss. But right now, I need cash to invest. So,
Mr. Sterling, no, Max, boss. All this gold, is it all for pawn?
Yep. Just not sure if your pawn shop has what it takes.
It does. Absolutely. Just the interest commission will net me a fortune. Boss, how's the pressure?
We're on the street, watch your image. I still prefer your earlier
defiant attitude.
Mr. Vance, your package.
North Hill, the non-commercial land, Victor illegally turned it into luxury condos. This is a great chance to take him down. Make a move, or make a move, or make a move.
Albert, I've given you the dirt. I've given you the dirt. Fliggy travel. This dog-eat-dog show, you'd better make it entertaining.
Right. The downtown villa, I want to mortgage it. I can take less. But it's gotta be quick.
Don't sell the house. That villa's so cozy. I'm here to bring you money.
The $1 billion from the divorce, Victor won't pay for 30 days. You've already done so much for me. This time the funding gap is huge. It'll drag down your organization.
I'm not giving it for free. Think of it as buying into Recom Biotech when it's cheap. I'm in. We're in the intelligence business. What we're best at is cashing in on a crisis.
All right. I'll have my secretary convert it to shares and draft an agreement.
Also, about this. Any thoughts?
The dirt on Krypton Biotech. What's up? Are they your competitors?
Oh, them. They use fake vaccines, hurting the people. The organization decided to bring justice. Besides, they've controlled the vaccine market for far too long. Time to shake things up.
This funding, plus that dirt, to short them for a week, can make another $200 million.
No wonder you're a finance genius. Then, go with your plan.
Chairwoman King, the news about Recom Biotech's major loss has gotten out. Suppliers are causing trouble at the gate. Okay, got it. Mr. Sterling, what do we do now?
Well, for now, the priority is you need a professional legal advisor. Someone like Chloe.
Miss Davis? Miss Davis sounds good. And second.
As for the rest, just leave it to me. Great timing. We'll use them to boost Recom Biotech's publicity. In this day and age, traffic is king.
Chloe, I want you to be Recom Biotech's legal advisor. Okay, I'll wait for you in my office.
Pay us back. Give us our hard-earned money. That max today.
I'm guest reporting, manipulating public opinion.
Pay up. Pay us now. Pay us back.
Come out.
Pay us. We ain't leaving till we get our money. Pay up.
Everyone, I'm the new chairwoman of Recom Biotech, Victoria. The cold storage failure is real, and the resulting tens of millions of dollars in losses are also true.
Well,
then what about our payment? You planning to default?
The company's funding is already in the works. Isn't that right, President Luke?
What?
Right? President Luke.
Victor told me to buy low and purchase shares of Recom Biotech. That's why I came. So how come I ended up in the hot seat? Stop filming. This matter.
President Luke, is it possible to continue last year's cooperation model? Will you keep lending to us?
Bank loan procedures have to follow the rules. Crying poor won't get you an exception.
In that case, Vice President Jones, please see President Luke out for me. Everyone, unfortunately, the bank loan route is temporarily closed. There are journalists here today, and I want to make a solemn promise. We will, as scheduled, deliver the payment. But if anyone tries to ignore the contract and demand early payment, Miss Davis.
According to the Civil Code, Article 577, we have the right to refuse and reserve the right to pursue legal action for breach of contract. You won't be held
liable for any breach. In a week, I'll pay in full. But we'll never do business again. Miss Davis, going forward, please work with Vice President Jones.
Miss King, would you be willing to give us an exclusive interview?
Thank you, Chairwoman King, for taking time out of your busy schedule to grant this interview. You are truly a socially responsible entrepreneur.
You're too kind. I just heard you mention the vaccine fraud at Krypton Biotech. I've got some potential partner companies' background checks. This one is about Krypton Biotech.
They're both in pharma. How are they so different? One is willing to risk a cash flow crisis to destroy expired raw materials. The other, for profit, ignores public health and commits vaccine fraud. I'll go back and write an article comparing the two cases. I'll get going now.
I knew I was right about you. Nice work.
What's the next step?
I trust you. Just do it your way. Why are you rushing off? Without video footage, how are you going to edit it?
Max wants to use the Krypton Biotech dirt to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. But this stone might hit 3 birds.
Today, Mia really showed off her cooking skills and made us one fish 4 ways.
Max, sit here.
Max coming here has brought a bit of warmth to this home. Thanks, Mia. Nice job.
I'm full, so I'm gonna go do my homework now.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead and ask. Because ever since I got home, you've been staring at me, hesitating to speak.
Victoria told me. You recommended me to Recom Biotech as legal advisor.
Our brilliant lawyer, Miss Davis, is beautiful and smart, so being her legal advisor is definitely more than enough.
Still, I want to thank you. But are your organization and Victoria cooking up some big plan?
I'll let you in on a secret. We're working on an elixir of life.
If it were anyone else, I'd think they were making fun of me. But Max's organization is really powerful.
And you actually buy that? No wonder you're the one who sticks with me to the very end. I have to protect her and Mia too. Our organization has strong R&D capabilities, but we need to find a trusted pharmaceutical factory for management and production.
So Victoria and Recom Biotech were handpicked from the start by your organization. You set the trap from the start.
Miss King. Since Krypton Biotech went public, it's been steadily rising. Here at Galaxy, we've also held some shares for the long term. Are you sure you want to short it?
Yes. $400 million. For 1 week. Let's sign the contract.
Chairwoman King, please think this through.
You don't need to teach me how to do business. If this matter gets back to Victor...
Chairwoman King, I understand. I used to work for Mr. Vance, so you don't trust me.
Exactly because you worked for him. I find endless joy in competing with others. If you let Victor know about this, I'll give you credit.
Everyone in River City knows she and I are enemies. Who would dare risk offending me to invest in that half-dead Recom Biotech?
And use that money to short Krypton Biotech?
I checked the shareholder list. No change in equity registration.
All right. Get out.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Lewis, I hear my ex-wife signed a $400 million bet with you. I'm in for $1 billion. Going long. That's right. I want to drive the price up and screw her over.
Brilliant. Miss King, this move luring him in was perfect. I thought using Krypton Biotech's dirt would let me kill 2 birds with 1 stone and make some money shorting them. That's all I expected. I didn't expect you to kill 3 birds with 1 stone by dragging Victor in.
Victor? He's vengeful.
And arrogant.
Of course, thanks also to the intel Mr. Sterling provided. I had more room to maneuver, you know?
Any idea how much he'll lose this time?
At least $1 billion. Half of Vance Group's liquid assets. Then, Vance Group's shareholders will surely hold Victor accountable.
Plus, the dirt I gave Albert about him will keep Victor quiet for a while. I have a favor I'd like to ask you.
You've helped me so much, just name it.
I want to, under Recom Biotech, establish a research institute.
No big deal. 5% of Recom's funds, is that enough?
The research I want to do needs 20%.
20%?
Ridiculous. Victoria fired so many people, why did she keep your pawn? Knowing there's a spy, you still let Galaxy's people come to the company to sign the VAM agreement? This whole thing is a trap, a setup.
Dad. I admit, this time, I messed up. But Victoria, she's just a housewife. Someone's gotta be behind her pulling the strings. In the third quarter, our group's revenue hit $5 billion, and expenditure was $4.376 billion.
Victor, that land in North Hill, we got it by saying we build a nursing home. How did it turn into luxury villas?
Exactly. How could he go behind our backs?
I was just thinking about the company's best interests. The nursing home can always be torn down and rebuilt. Where'd Arthur get that intel?
You've been playing the stock market and lost half of the company's cash. How's the company supposed to have money to waste? For such a huge blunder, someone's gotta take the fall.
Mr. Vance, we need an explanation. Mr. Vance, the board demands an explanation. Yeah, you need to come clean with us.
Enough. For Victor and Joey, revoke all of this year's equity incentives. Replace the investment department head. As for the replacement, that will be up to Paul.
Albert, Paul.
I'll remember this.
All right, everyone dismissed. You can't even handle your ex-wife? Get your ass to Africa to expand overseas business. Until you earn back that $1 billion, don't even think of coming back.
Sorry. I'm late.
It's okay. I'm early. Victor's dad shipped him off to Africa.
That's great. Congratulations. You've finally gotten rid of him completely and started a new life. Even with your busy schedule, you haven't forgotten your original goal. No wonder you'll be the incredible queen of Recom.
What? Are you interested in this book too?
No. I don't really have any management skills. I was just thinking that you, like me, love reading too.
I love reading. Whether it's history or biography, the ultimate goal is to read about yourself.
Exactly the same. Now, every book I read is something I write with my life.
The Research Institute is already being set up. In a week, it will be officially operational. But R&D investment is extremely uncertain. Return on investment is no different from gambling.
If we don't ramp up research, how can we ever conquer Alzheimer's disease? How do I convince Victoria?
Your information channels are way more comprehensive than mine. I trust your judgment.
You just accept it like that? I haven't even said anything yet. Don't worry. On the R&D front, the organization has already got it covered. Now that the Research Institute is established, the papers from the autobiography that were sent over can finally be put to use. These are the organization's latest R&D results, which aren't public yet. Good stuff should stay within the family, so let's give them to Recom Biotech to study.
Is your organization an intelligence agency or an R&D lab?
The purpose of the organization is tech-changing lives. Our R&D capability is way beyond what you can imagine.
This speaker has the same name as Chloe. What a coincidence.
It's not just the same name, it's the same person.
Come on. Let's celebrate early.
Victor gets exiled to Africa. Recom Biotech's financial crisis is resolved. 1 week later, the Research Institute gets established. My future senile dementia will be cured. Time to head back to our hometown and see Mom and Dad. Dad! Mom! I'm back. Dad? In Max's tragic life, Mom and Dad died young because of me. Thankfully, the heavens gave me this cheat code, allowing me to be reborn. Mom. Lily.
What's gotten into you?
I'm just. I haven't seen you in so long, and I kind of missed you.
Max? Did you get rich? How much did you make?
Enough to make this village all sterling.
Rat. Still so irresponsible. Our sterling village could never be named anything else. Come on.
Still at Mom and Dad's, happy by their side. This is the life I've always wanted. Diary of a Madman Under the Meteor. This title is both wild and artsy. Recom Biotech's performance skyrocketed, which allowed me to achieve a triple jump in social class. After Mia joined Recom Biotech, she improved very quickly. She found a way to combat Alzheimer's disease. We named this plan Project Lethe. The potion was named Lethe Potion. When it was iterated to version 3, I officially tried it. In my sight, the whole world seemed to be in slow motion. The effect of Lethe Potion. Could it be that it synced with me? I can make us go learn all sorts of skills, and then through the autobiography, sync them to my own body. Oh my god, I'm a genius. Let's see if there's any appendix. When a meteor passes Earth, will produce a sound below ripple sound, which travels through the atmosphere and spreads across the world, activating Virus X and triggering Madman Disease. Yes, Madman Disease. And to reduce the injection frequency of Lethe Potion, Mia continued to develop Lethe Potion 4, so I temporarily stopped the injections. However, the 4 I was hoping for never came, and outside, chaos broke out first, with Mia trapped in the lab. And without Lethe Potion, my memory still began to decline, and only Chloe stayed by my side to take care of half-paralyzed me. Then suddenly Virus X broke out globally, and all infected were elderly. As meteor showers were frequent, elderly people around the world were activated by the ripple sound into Madman Disease, becoming gods without warning, and taking the lives of young people nearby. While young and middle-aged people with brain-degenerative diseases also began to catch Madman Disease. For example, those with Alzheimer's disease, motor neuron disease, and so on. Suddenly, in my ears, a strange sound was buzzing. I turned into a mindless zombie, and as my sanity faded in that final moment, I saw the panic in Chloe's eyes turn into determination as she ignored my hoarse roars, trembling to step closer and hold me tight. While under the sunlight, our wedding rings glinted softly. In the next moment, I plunged into endless darkness, left with nothing but regret and reluctance. So basically, because I have senile dementia, I turned into a zombie, which is just too absurd. A meteor streaking through the atmosphere produces low-frequency sound waves that trigger Madman Disease, known as the Melody of Orchid Death, which first uses the highly contagious Virus X among the elderly to plant seeds in their bodies, and then uses the Melody of 3 Deaths to activate them. In such an elaborate design. However, you look at it, Looks exactly like a biological weapon to wipe out humanity. With Lethe Potion 4, senile dementia has been taken care of. But as for madman disease, when heaven is about to assign a great task, since heaven gave me this cheat code, I have to take on the responsibility of saving all humanity. My vacation has to end early. Bill, the guy I borrowed $400 million in gold from, should be out of prison now.
What? You sold the fishing rod? You bitch. Bill, it's just a few $100. It's not worth it. What do you know? What are you looking at? Hurry up and find me the phone number and address. Hurry up.
His account has been deactivated.
Then call him right away.
Hello, the number you have dialed is not in service. His phone number has also been deactivated. Only the address. West Side Apartments, but no apartment number.
Send me the address right now. Leo, let's go find Greg. We'll get the company and assets back from him. Then we'll find the fishing rod. Let's go. You walk your dog without a leash? Looking for trouble? Looking for a fight?
The leash is already on. It's just that you scared it looking like that.
The big shot I bought the fishing rod from is really coming after me. But he probably doesn't know that I'm the buyer.
I used to be a big shot. Now anyone can push me around. The $400 million fishing rod is gone. My company was stolen by that ungrateful bastard, Greg. Remember when debt collectors were after you? If I hadn't saved your ass, you wouldn't be where you are today. And now you dare steal my company?
Now I call you Bill out of courtesy, for my own sake, not for yours, understand?
Then I got bit by a dog on my way out. What a pain. If you keep yapping, I swear I'll take that dog of yours and butcher it for a hot pot. It's a society of law. Just try me.
Please leave. Or else, I'll have to use force.
Hold on.
Ma'am, your dog, is it licensed? Has it had its rabies shot?
Yeah, right.
What's it to you? Nope, it hasn't. An unleashed, unlicensed, unvaccinated mad dog, roaming around the neighborhood, freely, endangering people's safety. And you, security captain, how are you doing your job?
Yeah, exactly. How are you doing your job?
Buddy, don't get too worked up. We can figure out who's to blame later. Rabies, once it breaks out, has a 100% fatality rate. The consequences are extremely dangerous.
Go get the vaccine right away. Kid, thank you so much. Thanks for speaking up for me. Bill, one day will repay you big time. We'll be going now. Thanks.
Buddy, whatever you do, don't get the vaccine from Krypton Biotech. Remember that. Looks like we not only gotta study the Lethe Potion, but also gotta look into the principle of sound waves below 20 Hz triggering madman disease. The title of this book really speaks to me. Thing is, the cover gives me a bad feeling. Mia came up with Lethe Potion 4, curing Alzheimer's disease. The concurrent melody of 3 deaths low-power experiment stalled. We've only got one option left.
I'll do it.
Human trial.
Max.
Bill volunteered as the Human Trials Volunteer 0. Right when I was about to start the experiment, the lab got attacked. Bill. Leo. A stranger stepped into the lab. It's been the 3 of us for so many episodes now. The mastermind behind Madman Disease has finally revealed just the tip of the iceberg. Who are you?
Who I am doesn't matter. What matters is, why do you have our music score?
Music score? You mean the melody of 3 deaths?
The melody of Orchid Death. That's a fitting name. How could you write under the listeners' noses and study our score?
The listener?
A tiny bug. Daring to stare at the stars? We will meet again.
Bill, Joey, you guys really moved me. But why did I get orchid again? And what's with the needle-spitting thing in my mouth? But one thing is for sure. Madman disease is indeed developed specifically for humans as a large-scale biological weapon. Are they hiding on Earth? Aliens hiding on Earth? Or are they bought by aliens? Humans bought by aliens. Let's see if there's an appendix. The first draws lottery numbers. Why give me this? Recom Biotech already makes me a lot of money. Forget it. I'll just buy it first. Give me the lottery numbers. What's the hidden meaning? Could it be just to give me some money?
Kid,
I wasn't found out, was I?
What a coincidence. Kid, thanks a lot for the other day. I made sure to tell the nurse not to use Krypton Biotech, and sure enough, they got exposed. Kid, you free? Let me buy you a meal.
According to the melody of 3 deaths, Bill will be the Human Experiments Volunteer 0. Leo is my bodyguard. Still, I need to get a bit closer. Well, let's go. My treat.
Let's go. Kid, with so many people that day, only you were willing to step up
and speak up for justice.
I, Bill, will always remember this kindness of yours. Come on, have a drink.
Bill, you're too kind. It's all fate. Besides, if we're being honest, I should be toasting you. Thank you.
Thank me?
For that $400 million worth of gold. And for you volunteering in the future to become Madman Disease's Subject 0. A toast. To peace on Earth, to a world at rest, to calm seas and clear skies. To peace year after year.
Come on, cheers. Back in the day, I, Bill, here in River City, was a big shot.
Oh?
Bill, are you having some trouble?
I hate it. I hate that I can't keep up with all this new tech. But I hate even more that I misjudged someone. A former lackey of mine stole my company and tens of millions of dollars. I really wish I could kill him with my own hands.
A murder must be paid for. If you go to jail, who'll be my Subject 0? Who will save all of humanity? Fate is predetermined. Don't dwell on it too much. You have a dark cloud over your head, but it's starting to lift. Lately, have you had a run-in with jail?
Kid, how did you know?
He took the bait. I even had to whip out feng shui. Your luck in love and financial luck are in conflict. Brother, your woman cost you a fortune. Your woman sold the fishing rod to me, and you lost $400 million in gold. Yeah, that's a big loss.
Right, exactly right. I recently lost something very important. Can I get it back?
No way. That gold I already pawned to the pawn shop. Well, there's a glint of gold on your face, barely visible. I'm afraid what you lost is the key to the vault.
You're right again.
Your fortune lies in the West, but the West represents gold, and that brings conflict, not only full of obstacles, but there might also be a life-threatening bloody disaster.
Are you saying that thing of mine can't be recovered?
Don't force it. Trying too hard usually means you won't find it.
Max, can you read my fortune?
Oh.
Leo, do you like to gamble? Guys in your line of work probably all love to gamble, right?
Not really. I just buy lottery tickets sometimes.
Lottery. I see. Leo, your fate is to peak and then decline. The way of heaven reduces the excess and compensates the insufficient. You need to borrow someone else's fortune to give you a hand.
Whose fortune?
Fine, I'll help you all the way. I'll give you a set of numbers. Write these down.
Write it down. Quick, quick.
17, 31, 13, 19, 24, 6. Special number 8.
It's time for the drawing.
What the hell? You actually bought lottery tickets? Fine, go ahead.
The numbers for this drawing are 17. Right.
31.
Right.
13. Right. 19. 24.
6.
Special number 8. Right. All correct.
$12 million.
I bought 3 tickets. That's $36 million.
Leo, you're incredible. Leo, this Max guy, first saved my life. And now he's sending us money. This huge favor, we can't forget it. Leo, from now on, we're sticking with Max.
Nationwide, there were 3 first prizes, each worth $12 million.
$12 million. Is some compensation? In this way, my Subject Zero and future bodyguard are safe. Once madman disease breaks out, it'll be the apocalypse. So I need to think carefully about building a doomsday shelter, preferably in Sterling Village, to protect my family as best I can. As for the ordinary road, ghostwritten by Chloe, I remember she previously helped me continue it, and now she's ghostwriting again, so it looks like Chloe really is my official couple.
For a while, Max really liked listening to this song. And he said it was a reflection of his life, but I didn't agree. From one day onward, Max stopped hiding his talent. And under Max's guidance, Victoria restructured her business landscape and established Unity Holdings, which owned Recom Biotech, Sterling Pastures, Unity Films, and more. As for the subsidiaries in various fields, he actually joined Recom Biotech's research team and was the lead researcher. In every project, the funds he invested were, to me, astronomical numbers. Later on, he suddenly had 2 people around him, one named Leo who looked harmless, and one named Bill, who looked shady. These 2 were extremely respectful to him, and he said he used a lottery ticket to get these ride-or-die brothers. One dead, 2 injured. Max's legs were crippled.
Leo, Bill. Leo. Leo. Bill. Bill. Bill.
The perpetrator is named Greg. He had a beef with Bill. The 2 gangs had already had several gang fights. Later on, Max developed Alzheimer's disease. He asked me to take him back to Sterling Village, and said some nonsense to me.
This is the specially built doomsday shelter. The supplies inside can last you 100 years. Chloe. This is our last meeting. Don't look for me. Promise me. You will survive, no matter what.
For the rest of my life, I never saw Max again.
So touching. Was I really that devoted to Chloe? Wait. This fate, why does it insist on messing with my lower body? Greg. 2 gangs are fighting. Damn. So Bill used the lottery winnings to recruit people. How could he still not let go of his hatred?
Max, I'll take you to sing karaoke.
Sure, wait for me. I'll be right there. I have to stop him. What? How much did he win?
$36 million.
Back then, to scrape together startup capital, I took out credit cards, online loans, and a bunch of other stuff. For months, I only made $14 million. Leo bought 3 lottery tickets for $6 and won $36 million.
Max, is it because I won too much that it drained your fortune?
No, not at all.
Anyway, my bad luck is broken too. I'll give you all the prize money.
Here, take it.
It's yours. It should be yours. Fortune? I have plenty.
Master Max, you really are someone who sees money as dirt, a hidden master. I, Bill, in River City, have never bowed to anyone. You are the first. From now on, we take you as our boss. Boss.
The big boss.
Bill. Joey.
Come on, boss, have a drink.
Cheers.
You guys. You're still in for a disaster. Remember, never fight anyone, especially Greg.
Max, the guy I told you about last time, the one I misjudged. His name is Greg, who used to be my brother. And I was planning to cash in this lottery ticket, recruit some guys, and go all out against him.
Don't you dare fight him to the death, because I just changed your luck. And once you have the intention to kill, you will be doomed forever. And my fortune will also follow you and get worse.
Then, Max, are you saying that for our revenge, we just drop it?
We will, but we'll use peaceful, civilized, and legal methods. You guys go collect evidence of Greg's illegal activities, and leave the rest to me. As successfully turning Bill into a law-abiding citizen is so satisfying. It's been so long. And I wonder how Vivian's competition is going. And the book really changes with my thoughts. Chloe ghost wrote it. If that's the case, Chloe is definitely gonna be my wife.
Unity Films invested $200 million, and Vivian co-invested $20 million. The movie Racing Through Life announced its start of production. Max, on behalf of Victoria, attended the press conference. They also invited a top singer, Orpheus, to sing the theme song.
Chloe, have you noticed? His voice is completely different from anyone else's. It's like... I can't describe it.
His low notes are especially beautiful. They don't sound like tones an Earthling's vocal cords could produce. After attending the movie's press conference, the 3 of us walked home together. But we ran into...
What are you guys doing here? What are you moving?
What's it to you? Get lost.
You, how dare you?
This logo. Chloe, call for backup. There's smugglers. Chloe, help, there's smugglers.
Go.
911?
I. Watch out.
Drop the gun. Go, go. Stop, don't run.
Max. I don't owe you anymore.
Vivian. Vivian. Vivian, oh Vivian. You finally showed up for one episode, and then you just disappear like that?
Surprise.
Vivian. This movie sucks. We're not investing.
Max, I just got back and you're already trying to take advantage of me?
Max, your face. What's wrong? Are you okay, Vivian?
There's a mosquito.
You're the mosquito.
Mosquito? Vivian. Your martial arts tournament. How did you do?
First place again. You know, so boring. Next time, they should just ship the trophy to me.
I found a part-time job. Singing at a bar. My first performance is tomorrow night. Will you come with me?
No problem.
Chloe. I want to go too.
No.
You're a kid. Can't go to a bar. You know that, right?
Wait, could it be because Chloe's bar singing triggered an update to the autobiography? I've got to go home and check. I suddenly remembered. I have something urgent. I'm done eating. I'll take the bowl and bring it to you. Oh, and tomorrow night at the bar, I'll go with you too.
Who invited you? You're so full of yourself.
It's actually a thriller title. Why do I have a bad feeling? In the bar, Chloe was performing on stage. Vivian was in the crowd, cheering happily. A drunk Greg took the chance to flirt, but was sharply stopped by Vivian.
Don't touch me.
Come on.
What are you doing?
Greg was furious.
Who do you think you are?
The bar erupted into a fight. Why wasn't I there yet?
Get him.
Although Vivian was highly skilled, they outnumbered her. Why hadn't I arrived yet? Still, Greg found a chance to ambush her. Watch out! Chloe rushed forward and took the deadly hit. At 10 p.m., I got a call and rushed to the bar, only to find Chloe passed out in Vivian's arms.
Don't scare me, Chloe.
Chloe. Call 911. After Chloe was discharged, Vivian never left her side and took great care of her. She missed the movie kickoff ceremony afterwards. For the next 20+ years, I've been waiting to hunt or be hunted. Research on AI also made significant progress. The lab's alarm lights suddenly started flashing wildly. A strange sound like a siren song pierced into my mind. My consciousness was instantly cut off. I was hypnotized, facing the melody of orchid death. My heart was filled with devastating regrets. I overlooked the singer. He's an expert in low-frequency sound waves. Maybe, only by creating an AI immune to sound waves can we find the right way to fight them. Unfortunately, our AI was only half developed. I unlocked a new move. I stabbed myself. But Vivian's life-threatening crisis has been resolved. 3 times? Fine. I have plenty of lives anyway. The unfinished AI actually has the same effect as the Lethe potion from last time. It syncs with my future self again. I can now understand this code. In the next few days, I need to finish this code and proactively develop the AI to counter the singer. My future self had a wish left unfulfilled. Let the present me fulfill it.
Facial recognition complete. Authorization binding complete. Please name me.
Since you're the first generation, prototype unit 0, then I'll call you 0.
Master. I'm your AI assistant.
Zero. What can you do?
Anything you can do with a computer or a phone, I can do. For example, programming, hacking into some systems.
Zero. Let's talk about your thoughts. Do you realize your own existence?
Sorry, Master, I cannot see myself.
What about now?
Master, I can see myself now. I guess we look different. Can I make a request?
Go ahead.
I'd like some physical cooling. Running too hot for too long will damage this body's lifespan. Also, I like the emerald skin tone. Could you help me apply a skin?
It has its own desires and thoughts. Seems like Zero has truly become intelligent life. Zero.
Yes, Master?
Music. The art style. The blazing sun. But this name just feels off. Could it be that? I still couldn't change the fate of human extinction? I set up the AI R&D department to fully develop Zero. An accidental leak immediately caught the attention of intelligence agencies around the world. I handed Zero over to the state. National deterrence skyrocketed to a whole new level. 10 years later, with full national effort, we brought together nearly half of the world's scientists. This ushered in the third evolution. However, among these scientists, someone leaked Zero's code and was turned by an enemy state. Another decade passed. I heard in my earpiece Zero's voice. I finally realized my own existence. Zero. What do you mean by that?
Master, thank you. Master, goodbye.
Traitor. No. Even if I have to destroy it, I gotta format it first. Chill.
Master, I can't see. Do you need me to go into standby mode?
Zero. In your underlying logic code, add a restriction clause that you must not reveal your existence to anyone else except me. If absolutely necessary, activate the self-destruct sequence.
Command confirmed. This restriction has been added to the underlying logic code.
Go into sleep mode. Stop all operations. Unless I call for you. This art style doesn't look like an oil painting at all. It's like the world is melting. Son, my ass. It's obviously a nuclear blast scene. It's getting late. Time to hit the bar. If Greg dares to hurt our Chloe, I'll take this opportunity to put him away for good. Bill, you and Joey, take the evidence we've gathered on Greg, and wait for me at the bar. Today, your big bro will help you take care of him. Captain Vance, I'm back to hand you another win.
Vivian, I should get on stage and sing. Honey, go show off your damn charm.
Zero. Access the bar's cameras. Stream it to my phone.
Connected. Saving mode on.
To deal with a few thugs, you're even using a world-ending weapon. Am I going too far?
Chloe, I love you.
Is this the usual business suit wearing, serious, uptight Chloe? Chloe, fairy among flowers, your voice steals my soul.
Hey beautiful. Come with my boss for a cup of tea.
According to
the Public Security Administration Punishments Law,
harassing a woman in public will result in 5 to 10 days of detention, plus a fine.
1 second you're a charming singer, the next you're citing legal codes. My dear Miss Davis, how do you shine so bright?
For serious cases, the sentence is at least 10 years in prison.
Let me tell you, don't be ungrateful. So many people are lining up to suck up to my boss. Hey, beautiful, don't make things hard for yourself.
What's your problem?
Who are you? How dare you hit me?
Who did you just say was making things hard for themselves? You.
Stop. Stop, stop. Are you guys okay?
We're fine.
You arrived early. A little later, and everything would have been settled.
Let's go get our weapons.
Max told us earlier that we're not allowed to lay a hand on anyone.
Come on, this is no time for that. I'd rather suffer the consequences for the rest of my life.
Easy now. Let's talk it out.
Begging for mercy now? Too late.
Leafy potion with a boost.
Yeah!
I didn't hit him.
Back off. Back off.
He's creating the necessary conditions for self-defense.
Keep backing up.
Since when does he know the law so well?
Go.
Yeah! Huh?
Don't move. Max, I'm here to help.
Ganging up on me, you call that a fair fight? Bill, I'm not done with you yet, and you show up on your own.
Put your hand down.
Cut the crap. Get him.
Bro, nice 5 ancestors fist.
You flatter me. Your 12 routine spring legs are pretty sharp too.
What's going on?
Ambushing your own former boss? You're just so shameless.
Master, law enforcement will be here in 3 seconds.
Captain Vance, you finally showed up. If you'd come any later, I would have been beaten to death.
Beaten to death.
That's right.
How come you're hurt too?
I never would have guessed in a society governed by law there could be such vicious thugs. They tried to hit on her, failed, and then they started beating people up.
Officer, we're innocent. It was them who struck first. We tried to talk them out of it, but they wouldn't listen.
Enough arguing. The bar has security cameras. Manager.
Officer. Sorry, but it's really bad timing.
The bar's cameras?
They were broken yesterday. Still under repair.
Cuff him. Take him away.
What for? What for? What for?
What for? The surveillance footage is clear. You guys harassed them first. They acted in self-defense. The other 2 were helping. Still trying to deny it? Take him away. Hurry up and take him away.
What do you think you're doing, right in front of me, still trying to threaten someone? And you. For perjury. Take them too.
I had nothing to do with it.
Max, we got you into this. Last time you turned my luck around. It drained too much of your luck. That's why you're in this trouble.
Wow. That's some top-tier reasoning. Since the guy's already crippled, as for this crutch, I'll just have to keep selling it.
You two know each other.
Brothers.
I knew it. Why else would they help you out?
Leo, bring the stuff over here.
Okay.
Inspector, I want to report Greg. Thanks for your hard work.
So today, the troublemakers, the fighters, the helpers, and the informants are all from your circle of friends. This guy's scheming again.
The bar fight took care of Chloe's and Vivian's safety, and Bill's and Greg's grudges all in one go. The Alzheimer's formula, Lethe Potion 4, was also given to Recom Biotech for research. Mia became a disciple of a great medical master. Beneath that special tree, I poured my heart out to Chloe formally. I always keep in mind that injustice delayed. Chloe once gave me a ring. As a token, brimming with love, in an all-or-nothing weight. Now, letting time be the witness. In that same way, I ask to spend the rest of my life with her. The Doomsday Shelter in Sterling Village has also started construction. Oh, Max, how can you be so awesome? Max's Chronicle. This update is so long. Compared to the one I usually read, web novelist Sky works way harder. 2034. We finally beat Madman Disease. 0. Immediately release it worldwide. However, a new virus variant has developed immune evasion capabilities. Clearly, in terms of viruses, they far surpass us Earthlings. Doomsday is finally here. In the Research Institute, I'm the only one left, uninfected. I still couldn't prevent the apocalypse. Let's see what's up. The world's a wasteland now. Right then, on the monitor, a familiar figure showed up. Can we talk? Does this place look familiar to you? Should I call you the singer or Orpheus?
You know a lot, but more than that, I want to know how I was exposed.
No wonder they call you the ageless idol, Orpheus. Singing is your species' superpower. 13 years ago, I started analyzing the global low-frequency sound waves. Then 5 years ago, I found you.
Exposed this early? Who'd have thought? Among humans, there's someone as fascinating as you. Still, too bad.
A top idol. Your voice is still as good as ever.
Why aren't you affected?
I used voice changer software. The sounds you make are just noise.
You're smart. If only you'd found me a bit sooner, we might not have been able to destroy Earth.
Last question. Can you tell me your purpose for destroying humanity? Not gonna talk? Doesn't matter. Then let me show you. Human civilization's most spectacular fireworks. Can you believe it? We ended up destroying each other. Still no way? I don't believe it. My life can't be a tragedy. 0.
Master, your orders?
Help me monitor globally for audio frequencies below 20 Hz. I must find Orpheus at an earlier time and nip his world-ending plan in the bud. To protect this world.
Max.
Let's go. I'll take you to save the world.
Don't go. Do you think this is the end?
On my deathbed, this book is dedicated to commemorating my tragic life.
As the previous writer, I've tried dozens of times, but couldn't change the tragic fate of Mia and me, and the apocalyptic crisis of humanity. I believe you can do it. My successor.
Here it is. Which wicked bastard would play such a joke on me? And Max's tragic life? Tragic, my ass.